Today marks a watershed point in the history of our young yet great nation.
A journey back in 1996. A defining chapter in the SABC's history. It was the year the broadcast embarked on a bold renewal program, ushering in a sweeping transformation of South African broadcasting. The relaunch ceremony in Waterkloof, Pretoria marked the dawn of a new era, redefining the SABC's identity for a democratic nation.
The turnout here tonight says exactly how people feel about this significant day, June 16.
I was ready to get South Africa talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I remember the first show featured South Africans who were living in exile. I think on the panel then was Adelaide Tambo, Mos Chikane, Mike Mwendani, Ronald Woods. We started our first Indaba with black and white South Africans, young and old, in studio that day. After that show, Mrs. Tambo rightfully said, "You have begun an important step in rebuilding South Africa, healing South Africa, and getting people of all races to start talking to each other."
You had a future. And now all you're interested in is shoveling that junk up your nose.
For me, getting the role of Achimuroka inside of my spirit was nothing else but just to say, I've got to make it. I've got to make it. And as they say, the rest is history.
What was it like this morning?
Absolutely wonderful being with you. Besides losing my camera for a little bit, everything has been great. And I'm looking forward to waking up with all South Africans for the time to come. It's been wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome.
It was one of the most daunting experiences of my life. At 6 o'clock, when that tune went on and Morning Live began, you literally must have had the majority of the country tuned in to watch. And this was one of the biggest moments of my career and my life. And of course, to be seated alongside the late Vuyambuli was just, it was incredible. And it was a life-changing moment for me.
You said he was not my business up until that point. So I asked a follow-up question asking, when did he become your business? Wow, that's Mr. Paul O'Sullivan there. The 1st of August will be 20 years to the day that I first walked into SABC. The reason I came to SABC was because I want to make a difference. And I feel this is my way of doing country duty, so to speak, of giving back. This is the biggest broadcaster, the most influential broadcaster on the continent.
SABC board member Dr. Horn, who started her journey as a field reporter, weighs in on her long walk to the boardroom.
I've had the rare and profound privilege to not just watch this institution evolve, but to grow alongside it. My story began in the trenches, cutting my teeth as a war correspondent, a political journalist. My days were defined by the urgency of breaking news, the relentless pursuit of truth, and the sheer grit it takes to get a story on air. I learned quickly that the SABC is not just a network, it is the heartbeat of our nation. We were the ones asking the tough questions when history demanded them.
Celebrating 90 years of belonging to South Africans.